Bye-bye.
No.
Just do it. Just do it.
Run away. Bye-bye.
Previously on Legendary Creatures, we studied the frozen prairie log in its natural habitat.
The Legendary Creature staff in last week's episode saw the very exciting frozen berry log, but this week we have two new animals which will have your head spinning. They are so ferocious, you're bound to be pleased.
We're coming up on the very elusive miniature snowman. Now, you can see in the distance, he's there, and it seems as though he's scouting the territory. Now, I will try and sneak up. I made sure to wear my coat that makes no noise at all. Okay? So we will creep up on him and hopefully see him as he makes his prey known. Here we go. Now you can see here, I've done extensive research on miniature snowmen, and the habitat that they like is this mulchy kind of dirt here. And what they do is they will bury themselves in here, so the hot sun does not melt their parts. And underneath, you see, they look for the current, okay? And I don't see any right here. Hopefully we'll be able to see it closer when we get there.
Once I was on a highway 54. Maybe it was 56. No, 54, I think. And I was driving, I remember, because Greg was next to me. Gregory. He's my best friend. So we were on 54, Gregory was next to me, and then wham, out of nowhere, someone hits the car. I thought it was a deer, but the damage was too extensive.
I've seen him. I was out in my deer blind, and I saw a pack of them. And I had my shotgun, but I didn't want to shoot for fear of starting some interstellar war. But I've heard if you rub deer urine right here, it attracts them. You just got to make sure that you got some friends with you with some shotguns, because I heard they're vicious. Deer urine. That's it.
Sometimes when you listen late at night, you can almost hear the Gilbert Harrington. Do you hear that? Listen closely.
They don't exist. People in these parts, that crazy pirate neighbor of mine's got the whole town smelling like urine. Crazy. They don't exist. I don't believe it. A Gilbert Harrington? Dinosaurs are more likely to exist than that.
I've never seen one. I mean, I've heard them, but I mean, not. I think it's maybe, Indians or something. That's what I think, anyhow. Native Americans, that is, They just don't. I think they're just crazies, I think they're crazies that make this thing up, And you help them, you, the media. You're the ones that just keep on videotaping, keep on recording.
Now he's Irish. Today, on this episode of Legendary Creatures, the elusive Harrington is over the cliff. Our hunters are here, and they're going to study them.
Okay.
I want to talk about
Here we are. Look over the cliffside. It is the elusive Gilbert. According to legend, they hunt in packs. Look at their organizational abilities. It seems that the leader in the white hat might be planning a battle. Let's not get too close. Or we just might be what's for dinner. We've been spotted.
On our search for the Gilbert Harrington, we found a very rare species of bird. Watch as it hovers motionless in the air. This one over here is actually missing half its wing, but is still able to remain completely still in mid-air.
Unfortunately, today is a sad day. Take a look. This frog has died, nay, was murdered by the Gilbert Harrington staff. Apparently trampled it or something. It died right here by the bridge, which I believe it likes, so that's good. Still, so it's a rather large frog. Don't know why I'm stroking the caucus. Don't know why I'm stroking the caucus. Why I'm stroking the caucus. But I am. So it's unfortunate. As you can see in its eyes, there's no life left in there. So I'm just a little choked up about it. Moral of the story, really, for all you viewers at home, is that the Gilberts and the Harringtons are a very, very dangerous force to be reckoned with, indeed. So, just if you're a frog out I seem to have taken a wrong turn.
Look here. A marking that says G, and then there's a slash and an H. This is one of the legendary, look, it's a legendary, I don't know exactly how they make these, but I do know that it's how they mark their territory. See, the male makes the G, and then something about the scent and how he makes it attracts the female, which makes the H, and it goes together. Now, sometimes this doesn't necessarily happen. We've come across something that is a very unusual occurrence. Let's see if we can find them.
So I'm back on eBay, and it's going really well. I've sold a lot of things in the last 2 weeks, and I'm excited. And getting money in my hub, which I use to purchase things, chant bags, very in. The colors this season always are pink and green. Always a great color scheme. But Project Runway, let's talk about that for a minute. I'm not sure if you saw the last episode, but it's Christian and well, Rami to make it into the third spot, but it's Jillian. Oh yeah, just Jillian and Christian, and Chris and Rami have to compete, so it's going to be good. And Posh Spice is the guest judge. I heard she was really acting like a diva when she came in, which is not surprising. And her husband's so hot. I don't know if you've seen his Armani ads. Fantastic. So I'll talk to you next time on Legendary Creatures. Okay. Wait, what? Gilbert Harrington? What channel is that on? Is that a show or is that a bag? I'm unfamiliar. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, here they come. You see them? They're walking. Look at them. They look ferocious. Oh, what is, oh my god, what is that? What is that?
What?
Go.
Oh, good, we're rolling. These, now take a good look, get in real close here. You see, these are numbered, and each number corresponds to a human corpse that it has been pulled from. It's suspected that most of these have been fashioned by the Gilberts and the Harringtons. Now, we've never actually seen one. But we have seen the corpses of what they've left behind. Whether this is a bizarre mating ritual or some sort of rite of passage, we're not sure. But we do know that there are just a lot of them. So it must be very deep and very ingrained in their culture. I mean, look at this one. It's huge.
my hand to the Gilbert Harrington. They replaced it with this here pumpkin. It's pretty good at hitting stuff. It's kind of like a nubbin, but a little less useful. It was a good price to pay.
How's eating with it?
We can't eat with it, but you can eat it.